Hello, hello. Is it working now? Okay. Rough start. Looks like we're working now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we got a tree. I was pointing at it earlier. You probably got that context already. And it's a real tree. I actually I just put it in here kind of last minute. And I didn't have any decorations when I moved here. Spoiler alert. I did move from another state to where I'm at now. I didn't bring any decorations with me. I left them behind, so I had to go out and buy these lights. Whoop, these lights, and they were what 150 in a box. I thought it would be enough, but the bottom of the tree is not lit, and I didn't get a star up here. There's nothing up top. There's no decorations. There's one or two things I got. There's like this little plane here, which I thought was real cool, but it doesn't have like the little string to tie it up, so I have to find some of that. Got a fire truck. Whoop. Hope you didn't hear that. You probably heard that. Oh, I dropped the nice Constellation watch I had sitting up there. Didn't do any damage though, of course. Just landed it flat. Not on a hard surface, so just place that back up there to be fine. But yeah, there's a fire truck. There's some other stuff I got. There's I forgot what they're called. They say what, take me to your leader or something like that. No, the claw is my master. They're from Toy Story. The little toys that were in the like the claw machine that you have in the arcades or used to have in the arcades. They probably still have them around these days. But yeah, Toy Story little figurine, something with Peanuts, which is Charlie Brown. It's like an ice rink, and I don't remember the dog's name. Snoopy. Oh man, my brain is just like I don't remember any of these things anymore. But besides that, yeah, we got a tree because Christmas, and I did actually. This is a fairly ugly sweater. This is legit. I mean, it's Star Wars, right? This is not very pretty, in my opinion. It's fitting though. It's Christmas time. But yeah, I took a few days off just for me. Just I did nothing. I was idle the whole time, so don't worry. You miss out on nothing. I guess I did get the tree right, and then I got one or two ugly sweaters and some other sweaters. I may wear them on here. You may see. But let me see if you guys can even hear me. I don't even know. But yeah, right away. Yep, it works. Sweet. So you guys can hear me. But yeah, right away, the microphone was not working as usual. Thanks to Streamlabs. But thanks to Streamlabs because it does work, and I couldn't do it without it. I don't know what I'm doing in general as far as streaming goes or making any videos. So they're a great tool, or it's a great tool, but it does have some problems. So we were supposed to be talking to Doc Manning, I believe, is the last time we talked about this, right? This is part 56. We're still on Neon. I just wanted to get whatever missions out of the way quickly, and we won't have much time tonight. It's already late for me, and I still haven't been getting my sleep. Maybe 2 days I got some sleep, and that was it. Other than that, I've been sleeping super late. Just a bad habit now. I've been doing it since I've been streaming here since, I don't know when it was, April, March? Can't remember when we started exactly of this year. And hasn't been a year yet. But I have not been getting my sleep. I just saw that.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
HMIS label here. What's that even for? Oh, it must be for this. Oxygen is bad for your health or carbon dioxide? Oxygen is flammable. I don't know. Let me stop doing that. He's looking too. He's like, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul.
You got it.
Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else perhaps?
That must look like one of those. Let me just...
Unfortunately, yes. You see, the more Aurora that a user absorbs, the more resistance their body builds up to its active ingredients. That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle the overload.
That sounds very believable to today. I mean, you take, let's say you drink coffee every day and then caffeine you don't notice anymore. You have to take more, drink more coffee. Probably the same here.
You're certainly welcome to take a look, but I'm afraid we're dangerously low on supplies.
Is this why we're talking to him?
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator
yes,
of
Bayou,
Neon.
of course.
His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care.
Nope.
We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Oh, I see. He wants him to quit. He really does.
I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating.
That sucks. It sounds like Bayou, he's like a dictator here. He is the ruler.
Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies.
Oh, okay.
I pay them for the supplies, of course,
like
but
mission
it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
Probably gonna
Now,
get caught though, right?
if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Sure.
Feel free to take a look.
What does he have here? Aid, of course. Some adachrone. We probably need that. Oh, it suppresses the symptoms, not a cure. It's not a cure, is it? Poltergeist? I don't think we need anything. Not that I know of. I forgot what we wanted all the time. Was it snake oil? Oh yeah, just in case, right? Brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, lung damage, poisoning, and radiation poisoning. So we're exploring. We have trouble with, what is it? It's not heat strokes, hypothermia, and something else. I think radiation. I don't know how we get brain injury. Just get shot in the head. I'll take that. We don't need trauma packs just yet. What is this? I think these go away on their own with time. All these contusions, dislocated limbs, fractured limbs, fractured skull. That's crazy. Let's see what we can do. I think we can probably bring supplies to him.
Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings.
Oh yeah, it's an endless cycle. I think that's where he's going with that.
Huh. Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People have been using for, say, 2 years or less. I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully.
That's a long time.
But there are others
who
have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives. And I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed.
That makes sense. 2 years is a very long time to be addicted to anything.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change.
I do.
Oh,
somewhat.
And I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
Oh, I see. Oh, should we do charity? All these questions we've got to ask him.
I use the proceeds from my paying customers. And by cutting a few expenses here and there, I'm able to use a bit of my own money. It's not a bother, really. The cots here at the facility are actually quite comfortable.
Oh, no. We got to... I was going to say, we have to feel sorry for him. I guess we should, because it looks like he's trying to help people. Seems legit.
There's nothing to worry about. As long as packages aren't coming off a commercial vessel, the authorities won't scan them.
Sure
that's why this has to be done slowly and methodically. If I get too much all at once, they'll catch on to my scheme.
Slowly and methodically, and it'll work.
As much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel after you make the delivery.
Prognosis improves.
Anyway,
limbs. I told you.
I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
You're gonna have to sneak around people or something, huh? Then we'll want our money. We'll double the price. I wonder if she's the one that was smuggling us stuff before. I forgot his name. Yanni? Something like that. The guy at the putting Aurora in his drink. Totally forgot what it's called now. It's been a few days. It's been like 5 or 6, right?
We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Spent a heck of a lot of hours working together. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me wrong, we're just friends, of course. She's young enough to be my daughter. I almost felt bad leaving her behind when I was hired to work for Reliant in Neon, but I knew she'd do well wherever she ended up. Reached out to her a few months ago when I ran into trouble here, and she's been helping me ever since. I trust you'll put this to good use.
It's the same thing over and over, isn't it?
If you need help, remember Reliant.
Remember Reliant. Reliant Medical, right? It's got a cool symbol here. Or sign. Breathe. Just breathe. What is this? So it must be a fire alarm. We can make some pharmaceuticals ourselves. Looks like we're going to talk to Abby to try to get him some supplies. I guess we'll do a charity. Speaking of, the channel was big enough. I would consider doing some kind of charity or some kind of fundraising to, I wouldn't know exactly how to put money for. Well, I guess it's simple, right? Just whatever you donate within a certain time period, I would put it to a charity. But what I meant was the decision. I guess I could make like a poll or something where whoever would donate to the certain charity, or maybe I could make a list of them, or just choose one. I guess I'd have to come up with that in the future. I wouldn't do it every single day. I mean, that would be a better chance of raising the money, right? Maybe every day until Christmas or something. But I don't think I have enough traffic.
Everything else stays a little funny
or anything. And of course, I don't make any. I'm not monetizing anything, so I don't make any money either. So me putting up money, I guess I could put my own money, right? I do have a job, but it wouldn't be much, and I couldn't match. I mean, what if I did it and then you guys put up like 10,000 or something? I mean, that's a very high number. That probably wouldn't happen, but I wouldn't have 10,000 to put forward either, or yeah, either. That's a lot for me. A lot for many people, I believe. That's just an idea I would like to try if I could, but I don't think I could do that this year. If I throw it in last minute and I only get $0 or $1 or $5, I'll still be happy with that. Maybe I'll do that if I can, but for now, it's just an idea for the future. I like the idea of giving around this time because there's plenty of people out there that don't have much and probably won't be getting anything for Christmas. There's a certain number of people out there. I can't tell you who or how many or anything like that, but I know that there are some people out there that aren't as fortunate as others. I like the idea of helping, giving some of those people some kind of something, that increases some hope to. Where on earth is
just
Abby?
One quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
I could have swore he said go talk to Abby. Maybe I have to highlight it or something. Here we go. That's the problem. Clover, sensor, Imogene, Saburo. Why do we need to talk to Imogene again? I guess that's the end of the story. How do I highlight everything? There we go. I didn't see this before. Why? I wonder if that symbol there meant that's our current mission, the one we have highlighted or active. plug this in just in case something goes wrong. I can see what's going on. Otherwise, I might get lost. And if you guys chat, that's how I see chat on YouTube. This is just like Google Maps, isn't it? When it first came out, anyway. It tells you go one way, and then when you go that way, it tells you to make a U-turn. Oh, how far is she? What? Talk to Imogene, talk to Clover. I guess I wasn't paying attention when he said talk to Abby. She's somewhere off-world. There we go. Nerion. He did say that, didn't he? Way to pay attention. At least we're getting the job done. There we go. Another giant ship I forgot about. Back to the old clinic, right? Why can't we dock? What is going on? Why are we going down when I do that? When I hit spacebar, we go down. I would imagine. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. I hit V. Why are we going forward? Oh, that was weird. Maybe I hit space. No. Ah, that's right. That's how we do this. Okay. Oh, I just shot them by mistake. I hit right click. There we go. Why was it letting me dock earlier? That's weird. I was trying to point at it and hit. I was hitting E so it could dock, but it wasn't coming up for some reason. Or maybe it did. I just didn't see it. Straight into the facility. Oh, I remember that part.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
I thought that was a mine. Just a turret.
We get the cases no one has ever seen before or doesn't know how to treat. Need something?
Yep.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away.
Right?
That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
That's good news. Should we help Doc? Here we go.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
We're gonna go straight for the persuasion. Oh, we can. Manipulation. Oh, I forgot about that. No, we don't want to do that, right? Hand it over now. It's only 4. We only have 3 shots.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Do we? Jeez, really, really aggressive there. I'll wear you down eventually. Save yourself a headache and just give me what I want now. That sounds very physical and violent to me. Not very pleasant.
I'm still willing to talk.
Ooh, one more. No manipulation.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's crazy. I would use it
I
on
really
like
shouldn't
bad
do
guys,
this.
like the pirates.
If the clinic finds out...
They won't.
All right, you win. You're very persuasive.
Yes.
I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
That's funny. Yeah, at least we got it. That was pretty satisfying. We did it without manipulation, because I wouldn't consider them to be like bad people or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, manipulating innocent people just seems quite wrong. But like I said, pirate on the other hand, sure. Especially like, you know, pirate that is killing people ruthlessly. Baola Alpha. Anybody who's just pure evil, sure.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Sure.
That's all we need.
I just have some medical supplies. I don't think they're gonna stop me from that. Why couldn't I land again? I could have swore we could land. I don't know. I still haven't figured that one out. Instead of having to go to the outside the planet orbit, whatever you call that, and then landing after. Like, as long as you've been to the planet before, you can just land without having to orbit.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Take the supplies.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
All right.
Fantastic.
Just tell them the truth.
That'll really help out around here.
Sure.
Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use.
Absolutely.
Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Oh, he did pay us. Nice. I don't think we asked for it, so that's all right. At least we got some money. I don't know who Mania or Mania. Imogene. There you go. So why do we need to talk to Imogene? We'll talk to Mania and then we'll talk to Imogene and see what's going on. Mania? I don't know how to pronounce that.
It's a dangerous galaxy. You're home away from home, dear boy.
This is like cyberpunk in space.
You didn't hear this
I
from
know I've said it like 50,000 times, but I'm still reminded of it. Reminds me of the Groundbreaker as well. You guys didn't already know that. That's from Outer Worlds, which is... Are they the competition to Bethesda now? I don't know. I could have swore they're all related. I feel like Outer Worlds, the theme and the music was kind of good. I still remember like the menu song. Or remember the...
Some find Aurora heightens the senses. I prefer to sharpen them.
I'm not sure what accent that was.
I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up.
Is that like Australian?
I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them.
We just want to offer her...
There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested?
I don't know.
It's a simple job. I need you to pick something up and sell it.
Is that Aurora?
Giving you any more information would be unwise.
Maybe I should have saved before coming in here.
Cheers. We'll split my rate 50-50. For a job like this, I'm being more than generous.
How do we know?
You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ibside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops. So if shit's buckaroo, you'll have to improvise. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
This seems very simple. Go fetch. Dirty laundry, so I'm peddling drugs or something. I guess I'll save. Well, the music got kind of interesting there. Huh? It's like in a, I don't know what you call it. Cool phase. I don't know. What is her? I don't even know where that came from. It's just an activity. Mania Adams. That's fine. Well, maybe I should save here just in case I change my mind. 10:42 p.m. 10:42 would be the one without talking to her. 10:41 is after talking to her. Yeah, that's right.
Fine.
So where is she sending me? Pick up the merchandise. I am now a drug smuggler or something. Aren't you guys proud? guess in our sense, it's just completing Neon.
Galbank ATMs are spreading.
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack.
I feel like maybe Bayou is gonna catch us or something.
Above the scum and life. Sprout has the fight. Don't just fly through streets outfitters. Become one with it. We are the Emporium. And you.
I don't know. You guys think we're gonna get caught? It's gonna be a trap, maybe. I guess we'll have to find out. My mic's still working. Not very loud, am I? Oh.
You. Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica. We have everything you want out of Neon and more.
Well, I hear me,
And
but
right now,
let's
you
see.
may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge.
Is that louder? I don't know. Really can't tell just by looking. It looks like the volume got turned down. I don't know why it does that. It's as random as it can be. I just don't get it. I don't know if that's the sensitivity or if that's how loud I am. It changes, or both.
Can you believe Xenofresh drunk?
Let me see what I sound like here. If I make any noise. Yeah, I'm definitely making noise. It doesn't sound any louder though, even though I just turned the sensitivity up. In Streamlabs, I also bumped up just a hair on the mic itself, but I think the mic is just the pickup. It's not. I wonder how we get over there. It's not how loud I am. It's how sensitive it is to sound without really changing the volume. I'm guessing it blocks out certain sounds somehow. I don't know how that works digitally.
All right. What is it?
Uh-oh. We're not talking to this guy. There's a dead man here. I thought he was gonna get hostile, but I guess not. Still have the aftermath of our party up here. Oh, okay. We just pick up the stuff. I wonder if these guys are gonna be here if we didn't kill them before. If they're gonna be here this time and give us trouble. Oh. So yeah, I am smuggling here. I'm gonna try not to do that because I don't really know what that means. Let's do it anyway. If we get caught or something, I'll probably just go back. Oh, did we break something? Sounded pretty crunchy. Yeah, if you hear crunch after falling down or jumping down a platform, that's probably not good. There's a very loud plane passing by. Sorry if you guys hear that. It's taking forever to pass.
Yeah, what?
It's like he was showing me the way. Here, put it
Buying,
over here.
selling, or moving?
Buying, selling, or moving. Delivering, how about that? I would say this. Well, a good day to you too.
All right, smartass. Let's cut the bullshit.
Jeez.
You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
I feel like I'm in Loki all of a sudden. The colors and everything, the way he talks, was it the Time Variance Authority? When he said TA, that my brain just clicked and said Time Variance.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
We're speaking his language
Make
now.
some money, so what'll it be?
Give me all your money and I'll give you whatever this is. If we want to work for the TVA? Sure.
Yes, let's.
All I have to do is trade. Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, it says buy. Q, man, Q. There we go. Oh, it doesn't say here either. What? We don't want to sell our minigun just yet, do we? So, is it under miscellaneous? No. I thought it would show the stolen item. I don't remember what it was, is the problem. Oh boy. I don't think there's any of these items. So where is... We picked it up, didn't we? Don't remember what it was though. Definitely a weapon. And some snap, something or another. I think it was Snaps Alpha. He even said it in the conversation. I totally forgot. Darn it. Why is this so hard? What gun was it? It wasn't the Bridger. Or was it? It should show stolen here. The yellow symbol I'm sure means stolen. But all these are favorites, so it means they were mine. The microgun is definitely mine. Maybe it's the calibrated Bridger? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Where to go? Oh, it's gotta be this? No. Was it a side star? Oh, I see. Let's do some business. I think it's just buying and selling, but I have to tell him side star.
Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate.
Jeez, that didn't make any sense. Here we go. Weapon engineering.
Should have known better than to try and fool a weapons expert. All right, I'll pay you what it's worth. But only because I know for a fact NSEC won't come looking for it.
Ooh, 1,500, that's not bad.
Well, first of all, the outpost in Neon is hardly anything to be worried about. They have, what, like 4 men covering the entire city? Come on! And even if one of them got, I don't know, suddenly ambitious and put the heat on us, well, there are 2 ways to solve that problem. One way is to leave an unattended cred stick on the counter.
Oh,
there is to
pay
give
him off.
Sayoko a call. Either way,
Sayoko.
business for us as usual.
Sayoko, I guess, is the hitman.
Really? You? Okay, sure. First, get on out of here because this isn't a recruitment station. Seriously, check out one of the mission boards if you want to run cargo for us. Jobs are for whatever's
okay.
listed.
Yeah, it's like contractor.
And if running cargo's not your thing, then that's too bad because that's what we've got.
Yeah, that makes sense. Trade authority. There we go. Activity. Accept the cargo mission from the mission board. We can probably do that.
Yeah. Various employers post jobs to the mission boards for people like you to take up. For example, the trade authority pays pilots to run cargo.
That makes
You'll
sense.
find them in bars, usually near spaceports throughout the settled systems.
All right, bars near spaceports, shuttle systems. So yeah, we did see a bunch of them in different places, and one time I was struggling just to find one, wasn't I? I don't know what happened. I saw like maybe 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I don't know. They just disappeared on me.
If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
If I find citizen. Oh yeah, seen that already. Jeez, I'm already past the point of tired. It's crazy. Wait a second, what's going on here? Is that a fractured limb? Wait, tab. Status. Yeah, fractured limb stable. Intense pain. Incoming damage is increased. Yeah, I would imagine with a fractured limb walking around or whatever. I guess it depends on what limb. That would be very painful. So we're gonna return to Manaya. And then we'll check out, see what we can say to Imogene, because I don't really understand. Pretty sure we're done with that.
Private sector.
Maybe it's like a closing statement. I'm not sure. I don't know if there'd be a part 2 to Ryujin. Pretty sure we're done with it. I don't know. Excuse me. Look at this guy. Maybe I should start dancing like that too. Yep, it's funny. Me dancing. That never happens.
This place is insane.
Yes? What is it? then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago,
I would be
and
tense
didn't
too.
like the fit.
Peddling
But
stuff.
I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon.
One and done, huh? That was it. Oh, we can do more for her.
Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal role.
Oh. So I guess not.
It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil, of all things.
Right.
But oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns
Speaking
the wheels
in
of
riddles.
commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful
Okay.
walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings.
That was a very
Cheers.
philosophical saying, wasn't it?
Good?
So I guess time to talk to Imogene. I don't know what we can say. I don't know if there was like something that was mentioned. I have no idea. Let's go see. I'm guessing she's back at Ryujin.
I'm not gonna say this.
I don't know. Where is she? That's a good question. No, we finished that. Talk to Imogene.
Away from me.
Looks like she's in
I
Ryujin.
went to chef school. They want to see how short my temper
Are you over encumbered? Oh no, it just went so fast. The sound from that
Is there a
kiosk.
type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Hey there, friend. Need something? Duel's good.
It's probably just like I said, a closing statement or something, or don't think it's gonna continue with another branch of missions. I don't know. We'll definitely find out in a second though. Operations.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part.
Right.
But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day. And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now,
course.
since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
Oh wow, just back back to the beginning, huh? That's what it seems like, back to square one.
No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
The mission board is more efficient for both of us.
I see, she's getting lazy now. She doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Nothing you aren't already familiar with. You experienced the majority of what we do here during your training, if you recall. Uploading a few files, manipulating a
very
narrative
long
or two,
training.
obtaining schematics. It's just more of the same.
I see.
Well,
What's a
after
mission
this
board?
conversation, you can head up to your office and see for yourself.
Ooh.
Just think of it as a computer that lets you pick and choose your assignments at will, rather than having to deal with me all the time.
Right.
I wish. Assignment approval isn't exactly riveting work. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office,
Here's a
so
job,
whenever
Imogene.
you're ready,
Hand it
you can
out.
find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and congratulations. Of
Thanks.
course.
I'm an executive now. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. I've always made my own hours. That sounds like a talk back.
No, only within the tower. The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that data
Oh, well, that
in a
makes a lot of
public
sense.
space.
So it looks like they have their own missions. I wonder if they're like infinite, just keep going back and just making more and more money.
You certainly will. Go
Yeah.
check out the board. And if you have any questions,
can mind control her too,
I
right?
suppose I can start up an open door policy.
Oh.
Just for you.
Oh, nice. I wonder what that gets us. The famous chair. I could have swore it was like striped, not just pink like that or whatever that is. Salmon. The Skyrim sit down for the king or the Jarl. They would sit all funny and all relaxed and just kind of. It was like really awkward looking. They look really uncomfortable, but I guess they was trying to make a statement. So he goes, "This must be my office because I have a mission board." Oh, look at this little crummy office. Oh, I got the striped one. Okay, nice. Oh, we got some credits. This is definitely not a steal, right? Credits, some 7mm, and a reactive gauge. I guess I'll take it. I thought it said Furious Suppressed Pin, but it says Eon. It makes sense, right? I have my own office. I need a pin. A Furious pin, that is. This is nice. Free stuff, right? Oh, we got some guns. Some shotties. That's cool. Oh, one's already modified. Nice. 3 mods, that is. Alright, looks like we closed it with Imogene. Well, I guess we can go back and talk to her whenever. I don't think she'll give us anything new. But we got some closure. She's back to normal. Everything's kind of back to normal. Of course, we moved up. Now we have our own office, so that's kind of cool. Guess I'll read what these say. Oh man, it hurt my eyes. Hack Trade Tower, Stroud Eklund. Oh no, we don't want to turn against Stroud. Or Walter. I wonder if we do that, if he'll mention anything about it. Or we can have like a counter or something. Because we don't quite work for Walter, but we did to make that one ship, the one ship we have now. So I don't know how that works. If we'll, I don't think we'll make any enemies. I think we'll just do the mission and probably not even be mentioned. These people are corporate espionage through the roof. Plant evidence at Trade Tower, Ryujin Industries, or Generdyne. Sabotage Hope Tech. Hack Trade Tower. Nothing about like, I don't know, find more efficient some protocol, I don't know, policy, anything. You know, some business would help improve themselves. None of that. This is all like strictly espionage. Cheating your way to the top, or however you call it, manipulating your way to the top. That's crazy. Maybe I'll do some in the future, but for now I just wanted to look at it. I was just curious. That's cool. We have our own desk now. I mean, our own office. Same thing. We have our own desk too. I did get one of those striped chairs. I guess I'll have a seat. It's mine, right? Or my space. That is neato. I don't have my name or anything here, which it'd be even cooler if it was, right? Shepard had his name on a little plaque here. Oh, there we go. Got stuck for a second. That's pretty neat, guys. We have our very own office space. This guy has one too. This looks kind of better. Somewhat, not really.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Too late. Done it like 1,000 times. Oop. Thought he was mad about me passing him up.
I can't believe Ularu's gone. I figured her for CEO one day.
Okay, so some people did believe in her. That makes sense. She wasn't just a total, you know, undesirable CEO or wannabe CEO. I guess some people liked her. I was just curious. I have no idea what that is. It's like a little tool or a tray to draw cards. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just kind of running around, mucking around.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Yes, ma'am. What else can we do here? I think that's it for Neon. The lady didn't want us to do any more missions. Oh, there's more. Talk to Saburo Okadigbo. Okadigbo? Sure, why not? Let's go find out what this guy wants. Or I'll just at least go to it. Because I didn't plan on doing a full hour today, even though I missed so much time. Just too tired to keep going here. Well, I'm not getting any hints of which way to go. Maybe I just run around to the front again. Don't even know how to do that anymore.
Don't cause any trouble.
I have no idea where I am all of a sudden. I'm just running.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, we've been to there. Definitely going the wrong way.
I want to feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
It's funny how you mentioned that we just saw it. Saw the sign that is.
Come to check out our latest models?
I've never seen a drone robot perform less than perfect.
I thought we could talk to him.
Drone robots are always so efficient.
It's very interesting. How am I supposed to? So I just go down here. I forgot his name already. No, I don't see it. There it is. Saburo Okadigbo. Okadigbo. I used to know a Dr. Digbo many, many years ago. I know it's a funny name. Where's this guy at? Is he still here on the planet? Yeah, he's got to be. For a second, I thought I had to go off world. I was like, man, I could have done that a long time ago. Just press M and then go find a planet or the planet wherever he's at, and then click on it, travel to it. Versus walking all the way to my ship, thinking I'm going somewhere else.
See, I told
flying off
Look
world.
at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long
Thank
time
you.
since I've seen a new face.
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open.
The first time I laid eyes on this building, I felt the same way.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on foot.
Oh, okay.
Yet
Ambitious.
here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on
That
the verge
sucks.
of closure. It is a sad day.
It is indeed. Oh, here we go.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want
Oh,
to
I didn't expect
impose.
him to say that.
Certainly, my friend.
Certainly, my friend. Bye. Helmets. Spacesuit. Some ammo and weapons. What is this? Looks like a sawzall almost, but it's not. Like a drill or something. It says auto rivet though. I don't think I need any of this. I know some of them are highlighted, but it's just random stuff over time that I needed. Honestly, don't know what I might need in the future. Just looking. Oop. Why do I keep doing that? Miner or breaker? That sounds kind of cool. Sounds like a weapon though. Alright.
You would do that for a total stranger?
Yeah, why not? Charity.
Bless you, my friend. Bless you.
Speaking of,
I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing.
that's my message to you guys.
If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Okay, so I got to deliver some flyers.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders.
No problem, my man.
I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Yes, please like and subscribe to my channel. Sure, let's
Listen
ask
to me,
that.
my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean.
Oh, yeah, that makes
I
sense
was
until I
aiming
forgot about
so
that.
much higher. hoping to attract these space travelers passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys.
It
It
was
was stupid to assume I could corner
underwater.
the
Maybe
market
it
on mining
costs.
supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Citizen.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need
I do need one of these. This looks very much like the one I saw in Home Depot. It's yellow like that. I need a 4-pound because mine went missing again.
Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha?
You guys are probably like, why do you need that? Well,
look,
for the kind of work that I do or we do, they come in handy.
I don't exactly see
I
any.
don't use them all the time, but when you need one, it's real nice to
I
have
cannot
it.
do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Full price.
Your way.
Totally have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. I'm supposed to deliver flyers to merchants, but where is that? Oh, it doesn't show.
How's everything
Oh. I guess it's any, I don't know, any merchant. Does it matter who?
You and Abby really pulled through for me.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Those supplies were sorely needed. Thanks again for getting them to me. I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt.
So we got 1 of 5.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
Oh no, oh look, our fractured limb is cured. We didn't use anything. It's like we got some kind of medical suit on us or something.
Maybe we should switch from
Let's go to these guys, I guess. This one. No.
Each of our unique starship models is expert
on the surprising news of record profits for their latest fiscal quarter.
I'm so lost. Where are they at? Oh, so it's across from this place, so it's this way. We'll go to this guy too, wherever he's at, the gun store. There it is.
Dietrichman, you should have seen the look on Dexler's face when we told him. God couldn't paint a better picture. Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. You might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Well, yeah, the guy with the one eye.
Tell everyone you know about our store. I had to chase
Sure. Zero heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on. Where's it at? Yeah, Neon Tactical. Yep, I had a hard time reading that for some reason.
Thanks for helping. Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo? Not something I'm interested in.
What?
Don't need it. Don't want it. Take it somewhere else.
Oh, that sucks. We can't persuade him or nothing, huh?
Have a look for yourself. He's never looked better. Had the paint cleaned up, some dings smoothed out of his chassis, and even upgraded his firmware.
Nice.
All thanks to you.
Well, you're welcome,
Look,
Frank.
I know it's ridiculous to be this excited about having that big old tin can around, but he's still the only friend I've got. Come to think of it,
that makes
after
sense.
you took the time to help me, I'd say I've made a new friend. And you're welcome here anytime.
I thought he was going to introduce his friend or something, or you know who the friend is, but nope.
Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry, I did not understand.
So we got 2 done. I don't know. I guess the, what is it called? Oop, didn't mean to do that. No, not that place. I can't remember that, guys. We just went to it. Oh, here it is. This has got to be it. Seacart, right? He's like the doctor from the very beginning. That wasn't liked by the guy we just talked to at the other store.
Jameson. Hello there. Let me know if you need anything. Business could always be better.
I'll
nice.
take
We
that.
got 3 of 5. I don't want
Remember
something
to
else.
steer
I
clear
don't know
of
what that
neon
meant.
security.
I don't want him to go away now that we have him on our side with the flyer. Alright, I guess I will have to go to this guy at the liquor store. Yannick? I don't remember this. I think we've been in
What's
here.
up?
Yeah.
Don't forget. So glad you
Oh,
stopped by.
that's what
Please
this
let
is.
me know when those flyers.
Why did I not recognize that?
Need something?
Yeah. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the desk. There we go.
If it's too hot to handle, not interested.
I knew it. Anybody who smuggles anything. So we go to the liquor store, it's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna say not interested, I'm sure. We'll try anyway. Whichever way that is. Let's try the hotel. I don't think it is.
They do say the hardest
maybe
part is
this
showing
guy.
up. And I've done that. Jeez. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
Oh, here we go. Then I humbly suggest you grow up here. Nice.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel?
Good question.
Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party.
I was
my
not
fiance
expecting
wants
that.
me to be more adventurous.
Okay.
So I thought, what better place than Neon? But I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own. True, the city is known for Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm skeptical.
Oh, no.
Wait, not skeptical? Terrified.
I don't know what to say. You agree with the doctor, tell him it's poison. Just find in small doses. You should try something safer like joining a gang.
Isn't the poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a sniff.
And then become
or a
fully
bite.
addicted.
I actually don't know how you take it.
Right? That's good.
Oh,
Don't
this is
find out.
exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much.
Okay.
But
Sounds
I
like a
also
future
don't want to
crackhead.
dive right in.
Right?
I think I want to start with something less damaging to my central nervous system.
Drink a beer.
Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug.
Don't
There's
make me
also
go
some
fetch
local
this.
swill people swear by called Blend. over
There we
at
go.
Legrand's Liquors.
Legrand, that's where we need to go.
What do you think?
Don't drink it.
Okay, then we'll go with Blend. I'm a bit worried what's in the mix. But that's exactly the kind of cowardice I'm trying to get over. I'll try that first.
Sure.
But not right away. I need to prepare myself for the ritual.
Oh boy.
But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me. Make sure.
Better
I'm
not have an
dead.
addiction.
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years, but he hasn't given me an answer I like yet. Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. How I never take risks or don't like adventure.
Oh boy.
She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am.
Same,
But looking
isn't
at my
it?
past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
I need like 3 cups of coffee.
I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep. So I feel
I don't
like
think
they
it's a
do a
crate.
good job keeping it clean.
All right.
See you around.
Guess we'll come back and check
Are
on him
you
later.
here to book a room?
Yes.
Welcome to the Hotel Voli.
Are you here to rent a room?
I was right. Volai.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night.
That's nice.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
Sounds pretty good.
Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time.
All right.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
No. There we go.
Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought.
Is that
couldn't
3
hurt.
or 4? 3. 4. Yes. Okay, there's one more.
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret.
That's how she does it.
For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
So I guess we oh, she has a neuromod. She's got a neuromod.
You mean the stuff Bayou leaves out of the brochures? Don't mind at all.
Oh.
Neon has 4 main districts. The ones where Bayou wants you to spend your credits are Bayou Plaza and Ikuchi Market. Those are the glitzy parts of town. Bayou Plaza is the section outside my doors from the trade tower to the spaceport. Ikuchi Market runs from the Starport terminal to Ryujin Tower. Not quite as glamorous as the plaza, but still expensive.
Right.
Then there's Upside, running the perimeter of the upper
platform. Don't go there.
Probably not the best spot for tourists. Finally, you have the Underbelly, the working class's domain under our feet. Not much down there, but industry and a few random shops. Oh, you noticed that little thing? Yeah, that's Bayou's crown jewel. First of all, you have the Astral Lounge. Flow. Then you have exorbitantly priced offices for every
is what she was gonna say.
Besides Ryujin, with Xenofresh Fisheries square at the top. And like the cherry at the top of his ego sundae, Bayou's got his private penthouse. I don't even want to think about what goes on up there.
He just stands there, with Aurora attracting every tourist within light years of something. Dang it.
No,
We've been down there already.
Upside's filled with a few decent clubs, like Madame Salvage's place and Euphorica.
Salvage's?
Check them out. Just watch your back. It's gang territory,
Not
which
so much
means
anymore.
Neon security tends to ignore what goes on
Neon
there.
gang security, you mean? We've done that already.
Most of the underbelly is taken up by Xenofresh and Generdyne's facilities, but there are a few hidden gems you might want to check out. Actually,
are there?
I'd recommend checking out Off-World Eats. Cosmos and Lee run that place. They're a couple of great guys.
I remember all this. There was a guy with the paste, right? The fish paste. Xenofresh. Tube fish.
Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else.
Sure.
To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself.
Is the problem, as usual.
He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street.
Oh, wow.
As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming.
No.
Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but it still sucks.
Right.
Remember,
that's it for this lady. So I guess we'll go to Yanni.
Here on Neon. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only in
I have no idea what this is. Something's open. A terrible coffee. Oh, this might work.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
Oh,
Corporate
can't do it
policy
here.
requires me to state that everything Caribou offers is my favorite.
What other business is there? The enhanced one, maybe. Let's try.
We've been here an hour already.
You're looking for a new hairstyle? Maybe a change of color. Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different,
I am
we can
definitely
help.
tired.
Our state-of-the-art
I am not
machinery
tired of seeing
uses
my
a
face.
patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair.
Thanks.
For
Thought
a
we were talking
small,
to this person.
one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face.
No thanks. Hey, here we
I'll
go.
take a look, but I won't make any
We
promises.
got it.
Okay?
We got it.
It's one thing to screw up options for a ship or computer.
I actually owe this job completely to my girlfriend, Valentina
Nice.
Gurov. I don't know
Valentina.
if you've met her.
Nope.
She works over at Xenofresh.
Oh, probably.
When I arrived here 2 years ago, I met her at the Astro Lounge. We talked. I told her I needed a job, and she got me this gig. Cool, huh?
Cool.
It's a little scary, though. The person I replaced totally vanished. Like, poof. Valentina said they probably had an accident or something.
That sounds crazy.
She's helped me out with this job so much. She even brings me business from time to time. People she sends my way. It's the best.
Sounds very odd.
If you're looking for a new you, I'm always ready to help.
I don't know what we could do with enhance except for change our face, our hair. Like it's like your character change.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll be happy with what we got or if we mess something up.
Take it easy.
Let me know if you need any. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
he's
my
happy.
friend.
Nice.
I believe that this will be a great boon for my business.
Sweet.
Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
All right.
Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
I think that's pretty much it. I would have talked to the enhanced lady more, but I don't think there's much else to do here or say. I'm thinking, but I'm pretty sure that's it for now. On Neon. Maybe there's one or two things I've missed. I don't really know. Yeah, I think everything is pretty much done. The Trade Authority. Oh no, we're not. It's not here, is it? Oh, maybe it is here. The Trade Authority here. Oh, it's on Mars. Never mind. So it's not that one. I guess there's multiple ones. The one we can never find, man. Locate frozen ecosystem in Procyon A. I'll probably never go back to that because I could not figure that one out. Cargo mission from mission board. That's from my... Well, it just says cargo. I don't know what mission there was. I guess Ryujin. That was espionage missions, not cargo. Oh, this must be the Trade Authority one. I don't know. Because he said just go to the mission board to get some. Forgot about Andreja. We need to talk to her again. But I think that'll be it for tonight, guys. I'm definitely having a hard time staying awake here. Need more sleep in my life, which is, of course, my fault. But I'll definitely be doing more of that. More sleep, anyway. That way I can be on here and have a bit more to say, more energy. It's tough to try to fight sleep and try to speak and be active at the same time. Or interesting, anyway. way you guys aren't bored to death of me just sitting here talking so monotone, monotonous, or however you say that. Fancier. If you watched this far, guys, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed this one tonight. We didn't do too much of anything exciting, but we're kind of like finishing off what's left of Neon, the scraps of missions, and we'll be moving on next time. I'm not really sure if I want to do the UC SysDef one. I don't know how long it'll be, if it'll be any kind of interesting, but the Freestar Rangers for sure. We'll become a ranger and see how that goes. That'll probably be the last faction, and then we'll move on to the final story. If I find time on one of the weekends, which this weekend I'll be traveling quite a ways, and not too sure if I'll have time to do anything to do with the outposts. Honestly, I've been wanting to do it, but there's a lot of time passing now, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But if I do have time, I will try to do something on it. Try to do some kind of I forgot what it's called already, where they're connected and we can send resources from one outpost to another, kind of like automated. That way we can build more if we can, and then do some in-game, or maybe in-game and then come back to the outpost if we have time. That one to me sounds a bit better. But I'll try to get to it if I do find some time. But other than that, it'll be probably UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet faction next, and then we'll jump on to the Freestar Collective before maybe optionally doing some outpost stuff, and then finally the in-game. So the main mission, going to the temple, which I'm pretty sure is the last part. I don't know. I don't know much about the story. I didn't look into it or look ahead and see what happens, so I have no clue. And as you guys see it, as I'm playing, it's my first time playing. I don't Google anything or look up anything, which would probably make some things smoother, but then it just takes kind of like the excitement out for me. I like discovering things on my own. It's just way more natural and fun that way, instead of Googling things and finding the answers and just kind of like going from point to point, just already knowing what's going on. It does help with efficiency, and sometimes it makes things a lot better because it helps you make decisions, but it just takes all the fun out of it for me. I like just kind of going in and doing some improv, I guess. What would you do in this situation without knowing all the other information that you could possibly Google? It's more fun to do it that way. Take bigger risk. When something has a bigger risk to it and you have a success, it's way more satisfying than if somebody gave you an answer, or you found an answer online or something like that. Self-discovery is exceptional. I don't know how else to say that. Probably not the best way, but you know me. I say some things vaguely sometimes. But yeah, if you guys watched this far, thanks for watching again. Hopefully, like I said, you enjoyed this one. I was going to cut it a little short, but we actually went over an hour. And I'm having a hard time staying awake here, so I'll have to see you guys in the next one. And oh, if you did like what you saw, please do leave a like and also consider subscribing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my little background here. This is a real tree. It is a fir, so it has a smell to it, and it smells really good. And that's part of the reason why I get them, because it's a real tree. It's living. It's not a piece of plastic, and it has texture to it. It does have sap. You do have to water it. It doesn't just you don't just stick it in the what do you call it, in the little holder, whatever you call the thing at the bottom. What do you call those things? I don't even know. The base. Yeah, you don't just stick it in the base. You have to actually put water in it. And I usually do like some kind of Miracle Grow, like Christmas tree food, but I bought this one up here from somebody I've never met before. It's my first time buying any tree here where I'm at now. But he said just to use water. I've always used the food, the Christmas tree food, and it's only been, what, 2 days? Yeah, pretty much 2 days, right? And so far it's doing good. I don't know. I probably need way more than that, right, to determine if water makes a difference. I really have no idea, but it's also colder here, so maybe that has an effect. I'm not really sure. But hopefully you guys are enjoying that. I will try to add another string of lights maybe tomorrow if I have time to go get some. And some more decorations at least. And oh, I want to mention again, this weekend I will be traveling, so Not sure how I'll do any kind of videos over the weekend. I don't know if I'll try to do 2 in one day, which I don't think I can because after work I won't have much time. And when I do get off, I will probably be driving out right away or as soon as I can, so that'll cut time for sure. But if I can find a solution, I definitely will. That way I can get some videos out over the weekend, and probably even on Christmas Day, maybe I'll do one. I really want to do a charity of some kind. That would have been really nice, amazing for the less fortunate, I guess you can say. I don't know the politically correct term for that, but to help out those in need would be something I really want to do. Not sure if I get to it by Christmas this year. It'll probably have to wait until the channel is a little bit bigger and I have more traffic. That way I can do some, or I can have some kind of impact. I'm the kind of person who will just try to do it anyway, even if it's scraps, even if it's just $5 or $10 or $100, whatever I can get, I will be happy with. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. And I'll make that time frame for donations. I guess it'd be to me, but then I'll make all that available for charity if I do that. So I'll try to make that part public. Not who donated, but how much is received and how much was sent out to whatever charity I can think of. If I can even get that done. If I can put something together, I'll try to. But that's highly unlikely as I see it now. It's just an idea that I wanted to put forward. Something I want to do in the future. It sounds like something really good to do, and something I would enjoy, and hopefully you guys would too. But that'll be it for tonight, guys. Thanks for listening, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.